Wednesday, sorry y'all, which means another awesome session of digital drawing, but also too the business of art, right? Because I think there's business in art. For me, anyway, it's a business. It's a business. It's a passion of mine, but it's also a business. I'm not gonna let anybody screw me over. So that I learned to be a business person. So that's why it's called Art School, Digital Drawing and Business, because that's what it is. This is the second time I've done this segment. I started last week, and I found it to be actually very interesting. So it's gonna be another session. This week we're gonna continue drawing blade like I did last week, and then next week I think I'm gonna switch over to some animation. We're gonna do some animation because I think that's super cool. Animation, the digital part of business. Well, the business part anyway, nobody understands. Before we get into that, let's do the fun part. I'm gonna spend the next 20 minutes continuing on with my blade drawing that I was doing last week. I'm gonna pick up where I left off at, and then y'all go and then after that, I'm gonna talk about marketing, of business, how to market your business, how to make it successful, why I'm successful. A lot of people, I get a lot of messages like, hey, how do I market my business? Well, I'm gonna talk about it. And one of the big tools that we have, the older generation didn't have, was social media. You gotta just know how to use it. But first things first, let's get our draw on, because digital drawing, I'm gonna show you how to use the Illustrator tool. A lot of people don't know how to use the Illustrator tool, which is actually shocking to me. But I usually use this app to synchronize with my screen, but right now it's not working. I got glitches, so I'm just using my phone, y'all. As long as y'all get to see the drawing, that's all that matters to me. So I'm gonna flip my screen. Y'all about to see my monitor right now, so that way don't think I'm gone. My voice is here, but I'm getting my draw on. So let's go, y'all. You see that angle right there? Yep, that's what we're working on right there. I'm gonna keep it right at that angle so y'all can see. Y'all can see what I'm looking at. So right now we're gonna pick up. Right now I started drawing the body last week, so I'm gonna pick up where I left off at. And the main thing, as always, y'all, is to use this pen tool right here. You see this pen tool? Y'all see this pen tool right here? That's what you gotta use. This pen tool right here. I got stressed enough. I can't stress enough how you need to use this pen tool. This is really, see how it says create paths with precision using the anchor points and handles. You'd be surprised how many people don't know how to use this pen tool. Y'all would be surprised. But there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to use it. So, but that's okay though. We're gonna get our fix on. So now look, I'm about to get my draw on. So I'm about to take the camera, I'm about to flip it so y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. This is what we're about to do. We're about to get my draw on. So y'all, it's on and popping. So I'm gonna pick up the rest of the armor. I'm drawing blade right now. Next week I'm gonna do some animation, but today I want to just pick up where I left off at from last week. So y'all see the bird's ear curve handles. So you just keep the thing about using a pen tool on Illustrator is a lot of people don't know how to master this thing, man. To be honest with y'all, they really don't know how to master it. They just do whatever. And I'm over here like, oh, no, I'm gonna learn how to use this. My art teacher told me once I master this, it's pretty much game over. So I just say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. My professor at the time, I really have a lot of respect for him. He's the reason why I'm as great as I am. And there's many tools. I just one of the drawing tools that I'm using to show y'all how to draw. There's a bunch of tools on Illustrator or in the Adobe Creative Suite. Depending on whatever you have, everybody's kind of working with something different. Me, I'm just over here just using what I want to use, what makes me comfortable anyway. You have to kind of figure out like what's what I'm looking for here. What makes you cool with the programs? You know what? Let me come back. Yep, we're gonna pick up from right here. So that's really depends on how you want to draw, depends on how you want to accomplish what you want to accomplish. But for me, I'm all about mastering the tools that I need to do what I need to do. So this digital art right here, it's all about getting your draw on. I love art. I can't help myself. And yes, I chose blade to draw. I'm not gonna draw somebody else. I'm drawing who I want to draw. These days of doing stuff to make people happy, nah, you go make yourself happy. That's not my job. You figure that out on your own. You know what I'm saying? But when people ask me, hey, I'm gonna do my thing, and in order to get good at this, there needs to be a consistency. So you need to be practicing this all the time, every time. If you know you want to get good at this, I suggest you get your practice on. Like right now, this is a practice moment for me. Right now, even though I'm not really taking this drawing seriously, I'm basically using it as a practice moment for me to use it as an opportunity to just keep learning the tools in Illustrator. A lot of artists, I don't really know how to explain this, but they got this lazy attitude. Like this just, everybody owes me something. Like don't nobody owe you nothing. You get off your ass and get to work and stop whining and crying about what people owe you. You know what I'm saying? So get your draw on, learn the tools you need to learn. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not gonna sit here and do what people want. I'm tired. I'm not doing that crap so I can get you to come view my stuff. No, I'm building the future. Eventually, one of these days, I'm gonna be doing this drawing session, and there's gonna be like 1 million people watching me do it. So you can't do things just because you got a bunch of idiots who want views. One thing I've realized about YouTube, you got a bunch of bandwagon people. So they want you to do what they want so they can feel like you're doing. I'm not here to do that. I didn't get this far by doing what some idiot who I don't know from nowhere wants me to do. No, you're not. That's not happening. And look, directional too. Y'all see I'm zooming in right quick? I'm doing that so I can be able to create the section so that when I color it, which will be next week, it'll actually make sense. So you can come in after you've drawn the points and readjust your points, if that makes any sense what I'm saying. So it's all about point precision. You want to make sure that you're drawing the parts so it makes sense when you come back to color it. Y'all see that right there? So and this is another way how you look at it. Y'all see that? So we're building the body armor, right? Because this is made, so I got to give him armor. A different type of armor. Not that kind of armor like Iron Man or anything like that, but it's got to be armor, man. It's got to be on point. You know what I'm saying? We got to be on point with this mess. Like I said, all of y'all, if you're not a YouTube fan, I'm on Facebook now too. I go live there too. So this video is going to be making its way to Facebook for sure. It's going to be making its way to Facebook. So if you love drawing, if you love digital art, I'm for you. If you're not, you can get your corny butt somewhere else. I ain't got time for flakes, man. Flakes are not allowed in my section anymore. I've come to realize people's energies, man. If you keep people's energy around you, flakes, they will mess up your day. Do not let them mess up your day. That's a no-no. Flakes are not allowed in my vicinity, man. I'm going to tell you to get on somewhere with your flaking, but that's why you're always in your life, not doing nothing. Basically collecting dust. And then mad at the rest of the world because you're collecting dust. You're not doing anything with yourself. So what's that got to do with the rest of us? You chose to do nothing. You're the do nothing person. But you're also the whining person that doesn't do it. That's why a lot of artists, that's why I do this. And I'm going to keep doing this till it catches on because I know eventually it's going to catch on. And people will watch the video and be like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Because this is what I'm doing. I'm drawing. I'm not going to stop drawing because your corny butt don't want me to see. You can't stop what I'm doing. I'm doing what I do. You need to find a way to do something that you're supposed to be doing. So every Wednesday, y'all, I'm going to talk about digital art. Next week is going to be animation. This week is still me drawing. And I'm going to pick that up next week. And once I draw the lines, I have a tendency to come back in there and straighten it out because that's how you get straight lines. If there's one thing about me, I don't think I've ever drawn a straight line, man. Oh my God. Whether I'm going digital or whether I'm not doing digital, I'm very one of the few artists that can draw digital the same way. Like if I draw by hand, it'll look just like a digital drawing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very grateful for the fact that I always manage a way to get going where I need to go, do about what I need to do. I don't wait on people to let me be consistent. I'm consistent because I choose to be consistent. So y'all, yeah, look, I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna switch to marketing, and then I'm gonna call it a wrap for the night. You know what I'm saying? So let's see right here. I'm gonna get this side. Perfect camera angle. Not gonna happen. The answer is no. No. go. Yo, this is looking awesome. So I'm basically drawing armor, y'all. I'm going to turn this thing into armor. That's basically what it's going to eventually become. So that's the way I like to draw. So I'm going to do this for about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to call it a wrap. Then we're going to talk about this marketing strategies of success. Yes, art school, man. Every Wednesday. Art school, art school, art school. Excuse me, y'all. This is a zone. When I get into this thing, it's all she wrote. I generally just go zone out pretty much. So now we got let's see here. I'm gonna come back to this later. But right now, y'all, you know what I'm gonna do? Since I thought of it right now, I might as well create it. So what I'm basically doing is creating armor buttons. Oh man, that ain't. Let's go. So basically, y'all, I'm creating buttons and stuff. Is basically what I'm doing. And then you want to copy something, Command C, Command V. For a lot of y'all who don't know, well, now's your chance to get to know. So now we just created a button. Now we're going to copy the whole thing and copy it twice. If you're going to be an artist, do your own thing. Don't be over there doing it because you're worried about what a bunch of people think. Screw them. I'm not worried about what a bunch of people think, man. You have your own way. You have your own style. That's probably the first thing you need to figure out, how you want to go about being an artist. If you don't figure that out, you pretty much become anything. You always be catering to what these the populists or whatever I don't know what the word I'm looking for. But basically, I'm saying that you ain't going to be yourself. You're always going to be worried about what a bunch of idiots that are insignificant to your success think. I don't care what people think. I do what I want to do. So, y'all, I'm going to draw, let's see. You know what? Let's get right here. I see something cool right here. I see a shape. See, that's part of the drawings. You got to see shapes. And that's how you create cool stuff. When you see shapes, that's when you're going to create cool stuff. If you see shapes, oh yeah. The art world always shows you, like, I don't know, the art universe is a strange one. Like, it shows you stuff, you just got to see it. That's really the difference between a great artist and some of these other cats out here, man. Like, I'll be doing this drawing right now, and then I'll post it on Facebook, and boom, it's like, holy crap. So, yep. So, y'all, that's Blade right there. I'm gonna hit the save button. So every time you try to save as much as possible, but then let's look at it in the totality. So that's what we'll pick up. That's drawing for today, man. We'll pick up where we left off. I'll pick up next week. But right now we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it right there. We're good for today. So we are good for today as far as that. Now let's flip it over to the real reason another reason why we came here is Business School of Art. So look, the Business School of Art, right? Being an artist. A lot of artists, I can't stress the importance of being a business person, man. Don't play yourself, okay? Do not play yourself. Being an artist, How are you gonna market? Make sure you market. And there's many ways to market. Many ways to market, right? I'm marketing right now because pretty much soon once I explain social media to y'all, I'm gonna focus on marketing. So marketing, like to grow your business, the real truth is that you can. Y'all just give me a second. I'm looking for my notes. There we go. The real truth is that when you run your business, you gotta figure out how you're gonna run your business, how you're gonna grow with your idea. And one advantage that we have over the previous past people is social media. I'm not gonna take too long talking about it, but it's very simple. You got YouTube, you got TikTok, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got X. Maybe they'll switch it back to Twitter again. You got Twitch if you're a gamer. Use your social media platforms to do what you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't waste your time like going to beg somebody to market you. You have all the marketing tools right there. Like, I literally is direct to customers. All I do literally is I market. I shoot videos and I post them on my Instagram, on my YouTube, on my TikTok every single day. I do it every single day because I realized a while back, how am I gonna? The pandemic is actually what made me to go this route because I got tired of like going to comic expos and needing a comic expos to sell something. Now I don't need comic expos to sell anything anymore. I do it on my own time. So when I want to sell something, I just post it on my YouTube or my TikTok or all my various platforms, and whichever one gets them to fire is the one that gets them fired. Everything doesn't necessarily have to be my YouTube channel. I've got other platforms too. YouTube is just one of my other platforms that I like using. But as I grow, I'm not limited to YouTube. YouTube is, out of all of them, YouTube is more difficult than any other ones. For whatever reason, it's just hard. Maybe because there's a bunch of videos, a gajillion videos out there. I have no idea. But if you're gonna be successful at this, make sure you use your social media to help you out. Figure out which social media platform works best for you. I find that all of them work best for me. The only one I think is corny is Instagram. But you know what I'm saying? But I've had people reach out to me. They would see me in random places. They say, "Hey, you're that guy on Instagram." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's working." But I still think out of all of them, it's the cheesiest one to use. It's the one at least that I think I find the most I don't know. It's just it's like sometimes it's just annoying. But yo, that's social media. You have to use social media. Like Carjack for Assassins, this very universe that I have created would not be where it is if I wasn't using social media. Like I get people buying this bio book. It gets sales a lot. And that wouldn't be happening because if I wasn't posting on social media. Like I literally post on social media about this every single week, every single day. I'm always got Carjack for Assassins going one way or another. Whether it's apparel, whether it's comic books, whether it's posters, whether it's whatever. But social media is your ticket. Use it, find a way to use it, find a way to get great at it, master it out, and be the best that you can because it's the new way. You don't need to go beg companies. You don't even need to beg banks for money anymore. Fund your own funding. I was just talking about that today with somebody about how I'm funding myself. Like I'm not begging any bank to give me a loan anymore. Screw you. I don't need you. I build my own thing. I'm doing my own thing. So I'm going to keep doing it. And that's the way it's going to work. So that's what I've been doing, man. So before I get out of here, man, that's marketing. If you want to be successful, market. Now, if you have the money to pay for a billboard, go ahead. But the instantaneous look of anything that you're doing is literally on your phone. Your phone is the most interesting, fastest way to get your product to people nowadays. It ain't billboards anymore. It's your phone. It's your iPad. But the phone is number one because guess where everybody got their head into? Their phone. So you know what I'm saying? So once I get off out here, I'm going to go post some more. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So y'all, that's my show. That's my show for today. Before I get out of here, I got to show y'all some cool stuff. Like I got to show y'all some cool artwork. I'm going to show you 2 books of artwork and then I'm up through out of here. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. So look, I got 2 books to show y'all. Look, I'm gonna bring it in close. So I'm gonna keep promoting these guys because I need y'all to know who they are. Look, Carjack for Assassins right here. These amazing characters, part of the Carjack for Assassin universe, right? Look at this, Carjack for Assassins. Now look, you can visit my website, soundvision.com, and get you a copy. All these posters available in 11 by 17, 13 by 19, 24 by 36, and if you love canvas art, I got that too. So yo, posters right here. Look, check this out, y'all. Carjack's universe. This is Cajun right here. Escalade, Sincere, Glocks, Rasputin, Diesel, Shepard, and then the assassins, the villains from the Carjack Assassin universe. The assassins right there. You got Sanusi. All this posters available on soundvision.com, y'all. Artillery, Excursion, Kanji, Revo, Snipes, Yukon, and then of course the Coyotes. Then I got more drawings I can show y'all. Look, I might as well. You got Mega Man right there. You got Sonic the Hedgehog, Goku vs. Vegeta, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Thundercats. Y'all see the Thundercats? Avengers, Nightwing, Aquaman, and then of course X-Men and Gargoyles. Now look, I'm gonna show you another book. Because these are the books, these are the poster cases. When I go to art shows, this is how I'm selling this stuff, man. I'm selling right now. Phone starts ringing. Hey look, where you from Street Fighter? Where you and Ken? Check this out. Blade, Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? Blade, Iron Man. Check that out. Check that out. Blade, Iron Man. Black Panther. Wolverine. If you love art. Batman. Green Lantern, John Stewart. War Machine. Flash. I'm going to show you a few more drawings. You got Black Widow right here. I've sold out on the Wonder Woman. That's the African American Wonder Woman, actually. She's quite popular. Captain America Ryu, man. So, yo, those are the drawings right there. Like, that's the artwork right there. Let me leave it on that. But you know what I'm saying? That's the artwork right there. Like, I genuinely tend not to, I do digital art. Part of digital art is just that right there because I got to go. But artwork, if you love artwork, next week I'll be back again. But this time I'm working on animation. So I spent a little bit, about 20 minutes talking to y'all today. I did about 15 minutes of drawing. Next week, maybe I'll draw some more on that Blade drawing I was working on because digital. But right now, basically, I'm over here talking about, like, I'm not trying to be on here too long because I got to get ready for school tomorrow. You know what I mean? But marketing. That's me marketing right there, man. So I'm marketing right now. Look, I'm wearing a sweater. It's got Carjack Assassin on it. People know about my channel, my page, what I do. And so all of y'all who like the video, please click, like, and subscribe. And definitely hit the notification button so when I come on again, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be about apparel and accessories. So if you love all kinds of custom stuff like that, you're going to see a whole bunch of everything. You know what I mean? So, yo, appreciate y'all, man. And as always, y'all, continue to aspire and achieve. Never give up on your dreams. Have a good night. Stay safe, y'all. Peace.